we're late to the trivia. On time is late. But anyway, we're up, we're ready. We're pelting it down to the atrium to hopefully do a good morning trivia. Might get a little coffee. And then we'll head out of the ship and pop into Livorno for a little bit today. Let's see how we get on with this trivia, because last time we did a trivia quiz, we did not do well.
Which English cathedral was destroyed by fire in 1666?
Great Fire of London.
Yeah, but it's which English cathedral, not which fire.
Yes, that narrows it down.
It's not going so well.
Is this in America?
I don't know. I guess so. What is the longest running TV game show? That one that we play sometimes on YouTube.
Jeopardy. But actually, I think Countdown's probably been the longest running. Put /countdown.
/countdown. UK
based.
UK and US answer.
Probably not Jeopardy then, because he said it.
Because he's just said it. But does he know the answers? I feel like when they do the trivia, they're surprised by the questions.
Yeah.
12.
In all fairness, some of the questions, I think, required you to be an American citizen.
Oh yeah, you need to be American.
You need to be American to have a chance of competing in this quiz. We did get both the Hocus Pocus question and the Mrs. Doubtfire question with confidence,
Yeah.
I would say. So we're off the ship and we're about to get on the bus to get into Livorno. This, when we worked at Disney, was a free bus. But you do have to pay for it here, but it's not ridiculously expensive. It's like $7 a person for a return, and you cannot walk. Like, they're very specific that there's no pedestrians, so you are a little bit backed into a corner, but like I say, it's not actually, they're not taking the mick with it, are they? So we're going to head into Livorno. We're just going to have a mooch today. We've got no real big commitments, have we? No concrete plans, other than there's this restaurant that we used to eat at that we're going to try and pay a visit to. But other than that, it's a mooch day. I mean, we've just arrived in Livorno, and we're in what used to be our favourite supermarket when we worked on the ship, called Conad or something. And it's all just so good. Like, the produce is so good in Europe. But we're gonna try and grab some, I don't know, Milka, some snacks for the hotel room maybe, and just get some bits. But look at these Easter eggs. Easter eggs wrapped up, and then they've got little
Stuff inside.
chocolates inside them.
Not in boxes like
No,
this.
they're very different to the UK. All wrapped up, whereas in the UK they're in boxes and you can see the egg inside in like a little tinfoil wrapping. Goods acquired.
What we're getting.
So,
It's a lot of their own brand.
yeah, Doritos, right. Doritos we can't go wrong with, surely.
I might get these.
Cheesy,
crinkly cups.
He's going Max.
The Livorno Cathedral's not quite as impressive.
It's not in comparison, but you know, it's still actually quite nice. And this is a lovely port. Like, I always really liked this. Is it a town? City? City.
I think.
Blue skies and sunshine. It's a lovely day.
Yeah, it's nice.
We were just saying that when we were crew members, Livorno was a brilliant port. It had everything we could possibly need. It had a good supermarket, it had restaurants that had good Wi-Fi. It just had, like, as a crew member, you're sort of just looking for ports where you can get good internet, good food, and the stuff that you need for a reasonable price. We would have got off here every week as a crew member and just gone out and had a day out, but as a guest, I think I would recommend always like going to Pisa or Florence or Lucca rather than just sticking around in Livorno, because there's not loads to do. But in Florence yesterday, there was an endless amount of things to do.
Yeah.
It was,
to be fair, a lot of cruise companies don't even put Livorno on this thing. They put
yeah,
Pisa and Florence.
they'll put Pisa and Florence, yeah. We're going to head to a restaurant that we loved, and we'll see if it's as good as we remember it, or whether actually it was just a bit seen through the eyes of a crew member.
I'm hoping it's as good as I remember.
Because we loved it, but, you know, for old time's sake, here we go. This is the one, Caffe Duomo. I think they've got a big gelato selection in there as well, haven't they? And like cannolis and bits of desserts. Bob's just putting his jumper on because it's not cold, is it? There's just
It's chilly.
there's a nip.
Today we've made the decision to skip breakfast because we knew we were going to come get food, and we're getting food early. It's like 11 in the morning, and it's because we've got the what we got later.
We're doing
Teppanyaki?
Yeah, we've got teppanyaki at 5:15.
Teppanyaki. So we're going to have quite an early dinner. So
Yeah.
we didn't want to eat lunch too late, did we?
No.
But then we also wanted to get lunch out here, just because we wanted a proper Italian pizza.
Yeah. So this is the trivia that we wanted to do. Where in the world am I challenge at 2:15?
Yeah. I don't know what that'd be like.
We play a game, a really geeky game at home, don't we? On YouTube, which is where in the Disney world am I? And
Yeah.
It's like a geolocator. I don't think we'll be as good as this one as we are at that one.
Yeah. But these are all our pizza options. I think I'm going to go for this porcini, which is mozzarella, porcini mushrooms, and sausage. And Sophie's going to go for this one, which is basically pepperoni, isn't it?
It is,
A
yeah.
pepperoni pizza. Pizza always is cheap.
Pizza is cheap in Italy. I remember we got a pizza in Naples once, and I think we paid €3 for it.
Yeah,
And
well,
it
we
was-
had a friend that was Italian, and he was like, if
Yeah.
you're paying anything more than €5, you're being ripped off.
Yeah, Neapolitan pizza, like a Naples pizza.
That was the one
there.
that's tomatoes and mozzarella.
Tomatoes and mozzarella, and it's, I think, probably the best pizza we've ever
Yeah, it was
had.
amazing.
It was incredible. We learned a lot from our Italian friend. We also learned about the pasta. I can't remember the name of it. The pasta that's just made from a bit of olive oil and garlic and chili oil.
Oh, yeah,
I
that
can't
was
remember what it's called,
amazing.
and that was incredible. And also we learned about the little shoe.
Yeah, the bit of bread to mop up your
Bit of
sauce.
bread that you mop up your sauce, and literally the name of it in Italian translates as little shoe. So now whenever we dip bread in to mop things up, we just say little shoe.
Authentic Italian pizza has arrived.
Holy moly. That is large.
It's not as big as the ones that
Hand
Martin
for-
and Dave had at skiing.
Is it not?
No.
Hand for comparison.
Hand for
Scale.
comparison.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. And we've got
And
some
we've
chili oil as well.
I remember the chili oil.
Which will be amazing. How are you going to do this?
I don't know, because they've not brought a pizza slice.
Nope, you have to use knife and forks.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut like a slice.
Fair.
Drizzle.
Yeah, chili oil is amazing.
Drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. Do I pick up the slice or should I be dignified? Oh dear, no, I'm going to have to cut that bit.
Good. Time to demolish. I like to eat mine in tiny chunks. It makes it last longer.
That's your tip of the day.
Tip of the day.
That's a taste sensation.
Great flavours. This pizza is actually slightly different to what I remember. I've been lucky. I've just been in Italy for 2 weeks. No, 1 week skiing.
All right.
2 weeks ago.
Someone's doing well.
I know. But the pizzas there were really thin and like your classic, what you'd expect from Italy. These are quite thick and I'm loving them. But the base is almost a bit like a focaccia, and it's immense.
Which was better? This or pizzas when you were skiing?
You won't like the answer.
The ones in skiing. I guess though, like, I bet if we ate a pizza in Naples, it'd probably be
Yeah.
there as well. Like it's the more traditional pizzas that are like.
This is
stand
amazing.
out.
This is really
Yeah,
nice.
It's better than the pizza you get in England,
Yeah.
without a doubt.
The base is not a thick crust. It is like a focaccia. I don't know how to.
But it is like thicker
Yeah.
than what you'd get in Naples.
Yeah. Have you been defeated?
It's over.
You do realise it's like illegal to come to Italy and waste pizza. I have no such trouble. Shocking behaviour, really. But it was good.
Yeah, and you know, you chose to serve me a portion the size of my head. So it was really good though.
We're going to head back to the ship, ready for some trivia. We should have a bit of time actually, just chill out in between.
Yeah, a little bit of a sit down,
Yeah.
chill out.
I might go on the top deck and get a cup of tea.
Yeah, that'd be nice. We've just had a super chilled couple of hours really, haven't we? We've done nothing. We sat on deck 8, which is the waterfront, which is the deck with like comfy chairs, and the restaurants and some of the bars open up onto the waterfront as well. And it's just been so quiet, hasn't it? Hello.
Hello.
Very attentive here. We just sat down and he turned up. So yeah, we've been sat there for a good couple of hours, haven't we? We've had a drink and we're all tired now.
Just having a relaxing
So
day.
we've done that thing where you sit down for a bit after you've
In
had
the sunshine.
big pizza. We've had a bit of sunshine, a bit of warmth. We've been on comfy chairs and it's been really quiet, so we're all a bit... but anyway, we're back in the atrium again now to do our second quiz trivia of the day, which is where in the world am I? So let's see how we perform on this one in comparison to the other 2 quizzes that we've done where we've not performed very well at all.
Alright, so one of the secret islands on the Aegean Sea. Okay, oh wow.
We're on this team. We're the Bahama Mamas. We haven't answered a single question correctly. This clue comes up. Home to 360 different species of fish. It's not our turn, and Robert claims. Oh, I know this one.
I do know this one.
That's
what I would say. Right. Oh, here we go.
I have bad news for you. It's not one of those. So we're gonna go with
Right, come on, Bob. In an extraordinary turn in events, Robert has got it.
To be fair, I just started saying anything.
the scores right here. Team Bahama Mama got 18 points. Makes it 24 points. So you're the winners. There we go. They don't look very happy.
I can barely see it, so bright. It is beautiful out here. Had another nap for about an hour. It's good. But look at this lovely chica.
Do you think I need to wear tights with this dress?
Very much look like it's just a jacket. She'll put some tights on. But we are now about to head off for Teppanyaki, which is good. I've only done this once before. That was my friend James's birthday.
The theatre was in the dinner.
The theatre was in the dinner indeed. So we'll go have a little taste of the teppanyaki. I don't know how it works. Normally it's like a set menu, isn't it, with this sort of stuff?
Yeah, you normally get like a selection of things that are made and you just go pick what you want, but we've only ever been to one, so there we go. Does that look better?
And better. I very much waited to turn the camera around.
Good.
We've realised we don't know where we're going. So we need to look on this funky board.
I couldn't even give you like a ballpark area.
That's it at the bottom right, isn't it?
Teppanyaki, floor 6.
Floor 6. We can take the stairs to get there, I reckon. We're still not used to where we're going on the ship. I think we've got most of it now, though.
Yeah, like the general gist is there, and we can generally get around without having to consult anything. But
We must be heading through the atrium. Right, so...
there it is.
yes, Le Bistro. Which...
This area is nice.
I don't know what Le Bistro is. Is that French?
It's a French restaurant.
Looks very nice, doesn't it? In here, Teppanyaki, I believe. This is the one, Teppanyaki here. We're in the restaurant. So we're currently the first ones on our table, but the restaurant looks nice.
Yeah, it really does. It looks like the other teppanyaki we went to.
Yeah, it does.
Here's what you can get in teppanyaki. So they offer some signature cocktails, some soups and salads, miso soup, seaweed salad. You can get the classics. You can get chicken, you can get beef, seafood, veg, or you can get the combinations, which is chicken, jumbo shrimp, New York strip and jumbo shrimp.
I think I'm going to go for Azuka, New York strip and jumbo shrimp.
Do you not get noodles with any of the other... Like, if I eat the New York strip, do I not get noodles with it?
Yeah, I don't think so.
So I might get the chicken just because I love noodles. I did do that thing where I did a last minute change of mind. Very last minute. As in when he was asking me. Mind change. I just spent 10 minutes convincing myself that I wanted the chicken.
You should get both if you can.
This is the most quiet and romantic place on board. Guys, please don't try this at your home. And I got 1 cup of rice. 1 cup of rice. This is Japanese rice. Egg all the way from Walmart.
Hey!
Yeah.
Whoa!
One more. The flying egg. And basketball egg. Oh, here.
It can't help
Rice.
Because of your seafood and bacon. So thank you and enjoy your rice.
It's great.
Good?
While it is hot, you can enjoy it together with your fried rice. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good.
So good! So good! So good!
Sweet child of mine.
Thank you!
One for you, ma'am. Be careful, it's hot. Hit number 3, hit number 5.
That is
It is amazing. Consider he's messing around cooking it.
I have an extra steak.
We've just finished the teppanyaki, and that, I thought that was exceptional.
It was such good fun, but also it was really nice food as well. Like, it was really tasty food.
Brilliant.
So the guy that we had was so funny.
It was really funny.
So well.
He was great.
Yeah, everything was a song.
Yeah.
Literally everything was a song.
I don't know how he multitasks that well, really.
I know.
To cook and be that funny
Not
all the
drop
way
any
through.
balls, like,
Yeah.
He was on the go and on 100%.
Yeah, the
all
whole time.
The time.
We had an insane amount of food.
And he kept, like, he'd made too much as well, so he kept trying to palm off.
I mean, I had seconds on everything.
I had seconds on the rice.
Yeah, absolutely stuffed.
Yeah, we are really full now. I don't want to eat anything more tonight now.
No,
I'm done.
and I didn't order the seafood, but I got all the scallops and stuff as well.
He had this huge plate of food left at the end, and he was saying, "Who wants it? Who wants it?" And we were like, "You should have it." But he's obviously not allowed to have it. But
Amazing. We're now sat on the balcony, about to watch the duo.
yeah.
And there's going to be a game show on here as well.
Yeah, a Newlyweds game show.
Yeah, so that'd be
which
good.
sounds quite funny.
Newlyweds game show, and then also the theatre show as well, isn't it?
There's
So
a
it'd be good.
magician tonight.
It's absolutely beautiful. That was actually our favourite time on the cruise ship when we worked on it, was when the sun was setting just like that. Sophie's just told me to run out and have a look because it was so nice. She's currently saving our seats ready for the Newlyweds game show, which is just in the... We keep calling it O'Gills because that's what the Irish bar was called on the Disney Cruise Line. But it's called O'Sheehan's, and it all appears to be kicking off in here now. So we shall see what is occurring. What is happening?
Kiss cam.
Kiss cam. We better not get it.
No, we need a plan.
The last thing we want is to be on the kiss cam. Thankfully they're picking most people that are downstairs and not
I
upstairs.
think we're fairly safe up here.
Because I do not want to end up on the kiss cam.
I think we're reasonably safe where we are.
We have Tina. We have DJ Dre. What will happen? DJ will play a song. You are going to give your other half the most passionate kiss. All right, audience, I'm sure you have selected your favorite. We are going to vote. You will make noise for the one.
That was racing. That was really racing.
You have some
It was too much. It was a bit uncomfortable.
Just be outdoor.
Just found a whole new area.
That we've never seen.
It's got a hot tub. I think this is where they do like dance parties and for adults.
Do you reckon?
Themed parties, yeah.
I had
It's
no
like an
idea.
adult area. Pretty cool.
Nice.
It's nice, yeah.
We're trying to get into the sports deck.
On a nice evening, like one that's not cold, I think this would be lovely.
I think it was like the arcade, wasn't it? Entourage. Oh, that's a teen space.
Unfortunately, we don't meet the
Those
requirements
days
for that.
are long gone. Let's see what they've got in here.
Look at this.
So is this like a full-on?
We've not been in here yet, have we?
No, the ship does seem to just go on and on and on and on.
It's so big. We've not even stumbled across this before.
No.
Wasn't even aware that it was here.
We will find a sports deck at some point. There we are. We maybe should try the American Diner at some point.
Yeah, that'd be good. I think it shuts quite early in the afternoon though, so we'll have to do it on a day where we're back home quite early.
Is that the sports deck up there?
Looks like someone's playing.
Let's have a look. This is actually massive, isn't it?
It's good, yeah.
Like, we never had anything this big when the ship we worked on. But the high ropes are up there as well.
Oh yeah.
That go over the ship.
There is so much on the ship.
Right, our next plan is to get another drink and watch the Magician.
Then it'll be bedtime.
And then it'll be bedtime. We are at the theatre, about to watch the magic show.
Let's hope that this act is.
Sophie's busy playing games on her phone. Because I'm not good enough company for her.
Let's just put away his little bee game with the flowers. I love that game. Don't you know?
I do.
Your bees and your flowers.
I'll be honest, we're both very tired now.
Yeah, I think
We're ready for bed.
we're done now.
So we're hoping this is good.
We thank you
We'll
for
see.
your cooperation and understanding.
We got the goods.
We got the goods today.
Back to our little cabin.
Little home. I have to say, I do really look forward at the end of the day to getting the
information
itinerary
about
for
the next
tomorrow
day.
and planning out what we're going to do. So we'll do that in a minute. So we've just been to see the Magician, who was
Brilliant.
brilliant, 100 times better than the comedian. I can't fault him really. Like he was
He's funny.
His magic was really good, but also he was hilarious. He thought about every part of his show, I thought, and it was all like it was fun for everybody.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Just the game show for the
Yes.
married couples, that was also really funny as well, yeah.
Yeah, it was really
It's good.
good.
We've had a good night.
Yeah.
We've had a bit of an early night. Well, It's still 10:30.
It's 10:30 now, and
We're going to get to bed because we're off to Civitavecchia tomorrow.
We feel
Still
quite
feel
tired
knackered, yeah.
today, but we did just say, I wonder if that's because when you get on holiday, you're no longer running on the sort of adrenaline that gets you through that I have to do this, I have to do that we have at home. So I don't know if our bodies are just now shutting down, getting tired. But it has been a really good evening. So we're going to take a look at our little itinerary now. I'm going to make our plan for tomorrow, and then let's see what the day brings us. Oh look, Howl at the Moon's on tomorrow.
We'll see how we feel because we're going to have a really long day.
We are.
Might just want to eat some food and go to bed.
Yeah, we'll see.
When we're getting off the ship at 7 in the morning, so it's an early start. Right, night!
Night night!